Hi, Chansey Chio here, and today I start the first in a monthly video series about me getting back toys I used to own as a kid, but have since lost for one reason or another. In this month's video, we will be looking at not one, but two toys. One of which I did own as a kid, and the other I did not, but came with the first toy I mentioned because the eBay seller would sell them together in a pack. Now, without further ado, let's look at the toy that I used to own as a kid. And here he is, the Blue Stingerborg from the old 1990s show Big Bad Beetleborgs. Most of you younger viewers don't know about this one, but I absolutely loved this as a kid, and yes, I wanted the toy of one of the characters from the show. And no, this was not the toy I wanted as a kid. A brief explanation of the show to help understand my disappointment as a kid. The show was about three average kids who absolutely loved comic books, especially the Big Bad Beetleborgs comics. On a dare, they went into a haunted mansion where they freed a magical ghost who granted them one wish as a reward for freeing him. Their wish was to become their favorite comic book superheroes, the Big Bad Beetleborgs. From then on, throughout the show, they fought the forces of evil. Now, there were three of them. A red one, a green one, and yes, a blue one, who just so happened to be the leader. I wanted the green one, but all they had at the store was the red one, the blue one, and the evil black one that came later on in the show. Not wanting the bad guy or the girl, the red one was the girl, I chose the blue one instead. Disappointed, I took him home and played with him anyway. But as time went on, I grew to love him as one of my favorite toys, and even loving him more than the green one that I never got. So much so that when I lost him, it was one of the most devastating things to ever happen to me. Many years later, while browsing on Netflix, I saw they had the entire show on there and watched the whole thing in the span of a few weeks. I had a lot of free time at the time. As I watched the show, it made me long for what was once lost. But then I remembered the one place on the internet I could go to find lost relics of childhood's past. eBay. I looked up Big Bad Beetleborg's toys on eBay, and to my joy saw a long list of old Beetleborg toys being sold by people on eBay. Though I would have liked to get a blue Stinger with all the accessories, I had a budget to work in, so I looked for the cheapest thing I could find of one that was in the best condition possible. And I found one that was being sold for a great price, being sold with another Beetleborgs toy that I wanted as a kid but could not afford. So I placed my order and started to wait by the mailbox, and the rest is history. The articulation is exactly as I remember. I planned a parts hunt for his accessories and upgrade pack that was released during the show's Toy Line's original run too, so I will do a proper toy review of him when I get all that stuff eventually. And the same goes for this guy. This is the Chromium Gold Beetleborg. the upgraded form of the Blue Stingerborg. At the end of the show's second season, a new bad guy destroyed all the Beetleborg's powers, and they had to get new upgraded powers. This version of the Gold Beetleborg is noticeably different from the Blue Stingerborg toy and his in-show look. But regardless, it is a pleasure to own this Sky Long treasure of the past. Well, I hope you all enjoyed listening to me reminiscing about an old toy and showing you a new recovered piece of my past, plus added bonus to boot. If you are interested in checking the show these two came from out, it is on Netflix, or you can get the whole series on DVD. I hope to see y'all next month as I acquire another lost treasure from the past.